For years now, asphalt contractors have been mixing reclaimed asphalt pavements and recycled asphalt shingles into new asphalt mixes. RAP and RAS have numerous benefits, but more research has been needed. For example, how do you improve cracking resistance properties of these RAP and RAS mixtures? What are the best practices for these products in the various geological regions of Texas?
There are two major things what we did. First one, we basically address the variability issue with reclaimed asphalt pavements, we call RAP, and recycled asphalt shingles, or called RAS. The variability issue is one of the main concerns to using RAS in asphalt mixes. The second part mainly is the cracking, the pre-material cracking for asphalt mixes. For example, if regular mixes may last, say, 10 years, if you add too much RAS, may show the cracking pretty quickly.
After a lot of study, researchers with the Texas A&M Transportation Institute have some answers. And they've shared that knowledge with pavement and laboratory engineers in workshops around the state.
We think the workshop is a very efficient way to disseminate the information and the best practice and also the balanced mixed approach. So at the workshop, we have lots of interactions with both TxDOT people and also contractor attendants.
This will help us not determine a new recipe, but to use certain sustainable or recycled products optimally to make sure that you're using it right and applying the best practices so that it lasts and performs the way you want it to.
5 years from now, if we're seeing not good results with some of the stuff that comes out of a research project, you might have another research project that says what could have gone wrong or what was different. It's hard to tell because Texas is a big state, so you've got to implement all these projects in several different places and see how they work out. Up north you get winter weather, down south you might have more rain, more heat all over, and so you might not quite know what's going to happen, and you can come back and say, well, what were the results of us doing that?
Specifically using the RAS in the asphalt mixes has three benefits. Number one, save taxpayers money. Number two, they can improve rutting resistance of asphalt mixes. So rutting always, sometimes related to even in the field, the crashing at wet weather conditions. So improved rutting resistance is a very important thing from engineering point of view. And then number three, we can reduce the footprint on Earth. It's good for the environment.
For more information and to find the publications for this project, please visit the TxDOT Research Library at the link shown below.